Good day, everyone. We are the Orphan Group, and today we're gonna discuss about the level of comprehension. So, here are the members of the Orphan Group: Hill, Clement, Rafaela, Casey Inihao, Charlene Francis, Jan Eric Rodis, Brian Moldeloso, and Camp Maglasang. So, for today's objective, first, to know the levels of comprehension, to understand each level, and learn the different viewing strategies. So there are first, let us notice comprehension. Comprehension is the understanding and interpretation of what is read. To be able to accurately understand reading material, children need to be able to decode what they read, make connections between what they read and what they already know, and think deeply about what they have read. So next up, there are 5 levels of viewing comprehension. First is literal, second reorganization, third inferential, fourth evaluation, and last but not the least, appreciation. So first, we're gonna discuss about the literal comprehension. Literal comprehension refers to the literal recognition, recall, or verification of details, main ideas, and sequence of events. It focuses on the ideas and information that are explicitly stated. Questions like who are the characters of the story content, what happens in the content, or describe the main characters are just examples of literal comprehension. So, for example of the literal comprehension, you are tasked by your teacher to read a story. So after reading the story, she asks you about who are the characters of the story and what happened in the story. So that's the example. So next up, we have reorganization. So let me call Casey for the report.
Reorganization Comprehension. Reorganization Comprehension talks about classify, regroup, rearrange, assemble, collect, and categorize. Students must synthesize, analyze, and organize material from a selection. The students may utilize the statements of the author verbatim or may paraphrase or translate the statement of the author. Questions like, what happened until this point? How many times does such action repeat? Or, divide the story into parts or tell the story or content in your own words are examples of reorganization comprehension. Inferential comprehension is about predict, infer, and guess. An inference is a conclusion reached on the basis of evidence and reasoning. When students use the ideas and information expressly stated in the viewing material, as well as the student's intuition and own experiences as a basis for developing informed predictions and hypotheses, they are demonstrating inferential understanding. Students may infer supporting details, sequence, comparisons, cause and effect relationships, character traits, figurative language, and predicting outcomes. Prior knowledge, regardless of where that knowledge came from, is an integral part of inference. What do you think will happen? Did he realize he was wrong? Do you think it will work? Are the questions that are just some of its examples.
Evaluation Comprehension. It refers to judging the language and effect of the material in the light of appropriate criteria. Deals with judgment and focuses on reality or fantasy, fact or opinion, adequacy or validity, appropriateness, worth, desirability, and acceptability. It requires responses that indicate that an evaluative judgment has been made by comparing ideas. Question like, do you like the material based on the topic? Do you think this content support it? What does the praise the content mean? Appreciation Comprehension. It refers to emotional responses to content, plot, or theme, sensitivity to various literary genres. Identification with characters and incidents, reactors use of language in response to generate images. Deals with psychological and aesthetic. Question like, do you like the content? Why do you like it? What will you do if you were the character? What do you feel about the content? What connection does the content want to build?
So we are going to talk about viewing comprehension strategies. This can be assessed in non-reading context by presenting stories in direct media, especially motion pictures. The viewing comprehension strategies are organized in before, during, after structure. Each category has 4 anchor strategies. In before viewing, what is your viewing purpose? You're gonna ask yourself, why am I watching? What will I gain in this video or content? Next, review the material. If there's need to edit edit the conventions. Identify media connections. For example, I read a book on a related topic recently. Next is predict sea of events, like the also video creator's position on a given topic. During viewing, stop and clarify questions and infer strategy for a better understanding of the content. As a facilitator of learning, there's a need to stop or pause the video while viewing based on viewer preferences and monitor on understanding of the information, bias, facts, / opinion, author's position, and etc. Or uncover subtle data events. Next, make meaningful and personalized inferences or underlying assumptions of the video. After viewing strategy, summarize, analyze, create social strategy. To further teach the content, retell what happened, paraphrase standout ideas, summarize the main idea and key supporting details. Next, ask fellow friend or classmate their idea about the video. Next, create a comment, tweet, reflection or reaction about the video or content. Extended comprehension strategy is to reflect on fit or relevance of content with regards to viewing purposes. Compare and contrast content with similar content. Critique the material for which modalities supplied video, purpose, and theme, which seem to distract, and finally make your own similar or enhanced content.